Tēnā koutou nau mai ki te tau tuawhā o Hunting Aotearoa. Hei tēnei wiki tātou, haere ki whataroa i te Waipounamu, ki te tūtaki atu ki te hoa pūmau o tōku pāpā, ki a Lou Armstrong. Ka tahi tātou, ka ngā atu ki ngā mautere a tāhua o Fiji, ki reira, wero tuna tahi me ngā tangata whenua. Nō reira kia mau tonu mai mo ngā mahi o Mauri o tēnei hōtaka o Hunting Aotearoa. I roto i tēnei wahanga o te hōtaka, ka huri atu te waka o Hunting Aotearoa ki Whataroa i te Waipounamu. Te kaumārima meneti ki te taharaki o te wāhi rongonui nei, ara ko Franz Joseph Glacier, te kāinga o Whataroa e takato ana. He taone a tāhua me ona toa hoko pai, a kene ka peke ake te rongonui o tēnei waharoa i waihanga hia ki te pihitia.
E te iwi i tēnā koutou anoa, ko tēnei te Hunting Aotearoa episode i te Whataroa i tēnei te Waipounamu. Nā reira, tēnei rā, he rā miharo, ko tēnei te huri tau o taku tama Howard Jr. Me taku hoa pupuhi tia i ngā wā o mua Lou Armstrong, kere ama. Nā reira, whakatau mai, hara mai, kia ora.
Tjē, oho Māori katoa tērā mahi ki a koutou ne. Kia ora pāpā, tino reka te ahua o te hāngi, ngā mihi ki a koutou.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, and happy birthday to you.
Ka hore e kore kua rongo koutou ko te rā whānau tō māua ko te tangata aruaru rongonui nei a Lou Armstrong. Hei a pōpō māua haere ki te whakanui o māua rā whānau i te mahi aruaru.
42 today? Exactly.
Ko tēnei te kuni, ko māua hoki, ko hia kaike, ana, kōrero mai, te aha. Grace Gorgeous.
Oh, look at that boy, hey?
Beautiful.
Ah, boy, hey, really. Watercress there for us. Tomorrow, we're going to do it.
Sounds good to me.
We'll go and hit the big time.
Much walking?
Oh,
Much walking?
not too much, I hope.
I hope not.
Yeah.
But just in
We'll
case,
go and get us one, though.
just in case I better have a lot of carbo so I can
Ah, look at
climb
that.
those hills. What do you reckon, Uncle?
Beautiful.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah,
Sounds like
that's
a
good
plan.
for us. Yeah, I think that's great.
O tira i taua pō ko tahi anake te mahi, he kai, he kai anō. I muri ake i tēnā, ka unu thrifty mātou. Ko Lou Armstrong tētahi o ngā kai aruaru rongonui o Aotearoa whānui. Kei Whataroa e noho wana e whakahaere ani i te toa whakaatu o kōtuku.
Well, I'm Lou Armstrong, and I guess you guys are filming me down in my gallery here. This is a later part of my life, but I'm from Rotorua originally, born and bred there. Yeah, born and went to the local primary school, and became involved, at an early age in hunting. I went to Kaingaroa as a woodsman in a junior woodsman school for the Forest Service, and became very involved with the hunting there. And of course, in those days, we just shot for skins and tails. There was no meat sales or anything. I went through the phases of ground shooting, helicopter hunting, and becoming a commercial pilot myself. And I had a great time all those years. And sadly, I'm getting a little bit older now and not quite as active as I used to be, but we reminisce all the time. I shot Rotorua, around Rotorua, or the surrounding areas, Lake Tarawera, where I eventually bought a home and lived for many years. I shot the South Island down on the west coast here, and I guess that's why I've sort of migrated back here, you might say, but my roots are Rotorua. I worked latterly in Borneo, or Sarawak, heli logging, and I came back from there 15 odd years ago now, and I was unsure what I was going to do, and I started my carving up just as a fill-in because I'd been flying for quite a few years, and of course it took off, and it really taught me, you might say, about my whakapapa. I've got the biggest selection of whalebone in New Zealand and whale's teeth. And of course the special part of my collection is the 3,500-year-old whalebone. And so I developed the gallery here, and I do a lot of the, I don't do all of the carving, but I do a lot of it. And I just love meeting the people now, and all the different people from all over the world, and they appreciate what we do here. So Howie and I go back a long way. We all sort of grew up in that era in Rotorua. We all went to Tama, to the dances and stuff. And of course we brushed, although I most probably saw a lot more of him being famous like he is than he saw of me, we always touch bases occasionally, and in different ways in different places. Sometimes it was out in the bush, sometimes it was it was at a do or something, but we've always had a little bit of, I'd like to say, closeness, and I can feel a lot of that coming through with Howie Jr. too, yeah, because I hadn't met Howie up until now, and he came down with his dad, and he's a good guy, and we'll go out and see if we can't get one for the pot. Yeah.
Amuri aki te whakatairanga, ka here māua ki te whakanui o māua rā whānau i te mahi aruaru. He rapu tuna te mahi kei ngā mūtere ātāhua o Fiji. I te atatu o te rā whānau tō māua kolu, kei roto māu i te ngāhiri te Waipounamu. Ko te tikanga o te mahi aruaru, kia kau e korori a koe e whai ana i ngā kararehe, engari he pātai tāku e hia ana e au te ui atu. Your name's Kiria, mate.
Aye.
How did you know the name like Lou?
It's a long story. Louis Armstrong, from my singing days at the Sound Shell in Rotorua. We did a talent contest there. I sang a Louis Armstrong song, and everybody started calling me Lou from that day on, and it's just stuck to me, yeah.
On Pony, did you win?
As a matter of fact, I did. I won the talent contest and went on the Jack Mabry show. Yeah, boy.
Come on then.
We better get one, eh?
Roll us a deer. Still got it for an old fella. Yeah, we kua puhia.
Not too big for you to carry.
I better, I think, still got the eye, eh?
Yeah, anywhere in the eye.
Fellow?
Meat for the pot.
Fellow?
Fellow, yeah. Fellow fawn.
Because he didn't know, was
We
there?
eat tonight, mate.
Was it the mother there with it?
No, it was a stag. He was going for it. Yeah.
Must have smelled our beer from last night, eh?
Yeah,
Our birthday.
he must have.
Happy birthday, Hunt Uncle.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday to you, mate. Luckily it wasn't too far to walk, eh?
Oh, gosh, I'll say, yeah.
You must have known these ones were here.
Yeah, well, we just got it for the pot.
That's the main thing, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, well then. Seeing you older than me, you can have the final say.
What a wonderful world.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on. Tēnā e te whānau, kua aru tahi māua ko tētahi o ngā tangata rongonui o te motu. Ngā mihi ki a koe ta rangatira, I runga I te āhuatanga o tō tāua rā whānau. E te whānau te kaupapa o te koro rawhina mo tēnei wiki, waihanga hopi. Adam, you can never be too clean in the bush, mate.
That's right, Howie. You know, if we've got our palm olive soap, there's a very basic method of actually making soap in the bush with what you have around you. What we need is a good container, preferably stainless steel, not aluminium, preferably a clean one too. A container to store our ash and something to filter it through. So basic ingredients, we need some animal fat, okay, which we can get off a deer, preferably off the kidney area. We put that in. Then we grab some white ash. Now this we want to have before we melt the fat. Okay, it needs to be white ash, burnt off some good native hardwood. Okay, white is a really intense heat, so we put that in a container. Okay, now ash is a very important ingredient. It makes lye water. Okay, which provides our alkaline base for our soap. Okay, what we do is we strain that ash through our filter here.
Yep.
Okay, that'll collect down there. It'll be quite murky for a while, so what we need to do is transfer that water back into the ash container, okay, and filter it through. Eventually that ash will accumulate in this muslin cloth. It will look like a really thick clay substance. That's what we want, okay. Yep. Eventually that water will come through and it will be a light clear brown colour. I've had some here. This is what we call lye water. This is our alkaline base for the soap. So when we put our fat in there, we keep on adding the lye water. Now we add quite a bit of lye water to the fat, probably 4 times the amount. And we keep on stirring this until it thickens. If a brown scum forms on, that's good, that's okay. We can just move that to the side. We just add that, keep stirring until it starts to boil, and eventually it'll start to thicken. Once it thickens, we can take it off, let it cool down, let it stand, and hopefully at the end of the day we'll have a soap. So it's a bit of an experimentation as far as how much fat to how much water.
So the process of soap making hasn't changed?
Hasn't changed right back to the Egyptian days when they first invented soap.
And you just add your own smellies to give it that?
Add your own smellies, yep. If you want an antibiotic soap, a real good tip is to grab some pine resin. Pine resin will actually make that soap into an antibiotic.
So once it's cooled down?
Once it cooled down, it'll look like this, which actually smells like your grandmother's clothes washing soap that they used to use.
Mm-hmm. And that's it?
That's it, simple as that.
Too much, mate. And there you have it, whānau. Adam's, don't bend over and touch your toes in the shower, homemade soap. Koe nei te koro rawhina, tēnei wiki. I roto I tēnei wahanga ka huri te waka o Hunting Aotearoa ki te moana nui a Kiwa. Kua tā mai a hau ki te motu tapu a Fiji. Nō reira e hoa mā, tūtaki mai e tahi tangata whenua o tēnei motu. Bola vinaka! He toru haora te roa te rere mai I Tamaki Makaurau, taino atu ki te mautere matu o Fiji. Ara, ko whiti levu. Mai Nandi, he rua haora te haere ki te taitunga mā whiti, ki ta wāhi e ki ana ko Pearl. Ki reira mātou mahi tuna ai, me ngā tangata whenua o konei. Ko te wā o wani kovu, nā mosi tēnei, kua arahina mātou e te whanaunga Fiji nei, ki ta wāhi e mahi tuna ana o na hoa.
My name is in Fijian Ioane Tauke Selili. That's my name. This area is ours, from the tribe. This area we used to come, before our forefathers, they used to come to hunt. They hunt and they fish here. They used to sleep over, stay for 1 or 2 days and then go back to the base.
The whānau, we've been wandering down this beautiful clear river for the last couple of hours and hopefully we're going to catch some tuna. But I'm here with our mate Johnny. He's going to talk about some of their natural resources they've got in the bush. Brother, what's this called? What's this for?
We use this to spear, catch pigs. We use this type of wood. It's like a palm tree, but it's very hard.
Yeah.
And when you shape it up, it's very sharp.
What's the name of this?
We call this the mbelakwa.
Mbalakwa.
Belakwa.
Balakwa.
Belakwa.
Good for pigs.
Goes for pig.
What about these things here?
And this, we used to make traps with this, and also we tie pigs using this sini here. We also make traps with this. It break these, when things gets dry,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
And you use it to put them in the river,
Yeah.
plate it, and plate it up. Take it up. Plate it with we make baskets like it. We also make basket with this. We put in the river as fish traps.
Okay.
And it's very hard.
What's this called?
We call this a wami.
Wami.
Wami. We keep going. The boys are waiting for us.
Okay, brother. Hei muri te whakatairanga, kā kua mātau I ngā tika o te mahi tuna ki tēnei whenua. Kātahi, ka tunua ngā kai. Kei roto anō tātou I te wao wani kovu, e hikoi ana I roto I tēnei ia wera, whātakau whakapau kaha nei. Kei te aro atu mātou, ki te wāhi kei reira ngā hoa Johnny, e mahi tuna ana.
We use the root of this vine to catch fish.
Yeah?
You dig out the roots.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
What's this called?
We call it nduva.
Unduva.
Nduva. Dig out the roots and crush it. Hit it with something hard, crush it, and the juice is white. And this way, put in the river. When the fish drink the water, the juice that's mixed with the water, they get drunk. Just pick them up.
They get drunk.
Yeah, they get drunk.
Not poison, drunk.
Drunk.
Like the carver.
No, some died.
Oh, some die.
Yeah.
But it's okay for
For to eat.
people to eat. Ka pau te kotahi haora I a mātou e whai te rere o te awa, ka tahi tātou ka kite e ngā hoa Johnny, e hiake anei tētahi tuna. Too much, brother.
But
What sort of eel there?
the brother you. This is the black one. We've got three types of eels. One is this one, the black one. Call it in Fijian the ndiria. Then another one, a bit red. Another yellow one. So this is different. This one is a black one. Call it in Fijian the ndiria.
Good to eat?
Yeah, very good to eat.
That's the best one.
Yeah, it's the best one. You want to use the coconut?
Me?
Yeah.
Me, a hunter, not a fisherman. No, I go, okay. Plenty eels, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So we can just dive there and myself I can show you where the thing is.
Yeah.
So that we can take it out.
And now you catch it with your teeth.
No! You have to use this one with a spear. And another rod.
And there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's three, we go in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take my boots off, okay?
Okay, sure.
Man, only been here 5 minutes. Didn't know I had to go and jump in the water. Well, I suppose when in Rome, eh? Hey, brother, how big the eel?
Party size. Bigger than that one.
Bigger than that one?
Yep.
Shall I wait here?
Pardon?
Penny diver from Rotorua.
Push it. Come on, push it. Yeah.
Can't feel a wiggle.
Right. Just pull it out. Pull it out slowly. Pull it out. Turbo.
Oh, we! Te rahi hoki o tēnei tuna. E tino weri hoki.
Right.
Okay, brother. What sort of eel is?
This one is black.
Yeah.
See? Black. And this one is a bit red. Reddish in color. This, I call this one the bandam. And this one we call it tandiria.
Same to eat? Which one's better to eat? Same?
Both of them. It's good to eat, both of them. It's delicious.
Maybe I eat this one because I got a big puku and you have that one, you're a small puku.
Yeah.
Very good, brother. Too much, eh?
Yeah.
You go home and cook them up now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Kite atu e nei e whakamahi ana I ngā rau o te tai ao. Ka hoki aku mahara ki ngā mahi a tātou tūpuna. Ka mau tonu e nei ki ngā tikanga o mua. I think they're going to put this on the fire, block it up somehow and sort of steam it. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, you do that. You block this in,
Block the thing and put it in the fire.
and steam.
Steam. Put some little bit of water and then
Yeah,
the steam will cook
because
it.
it's sealed, eh? One end.
Yeah.
Sealed down there, water can't get out.
Water can get it. Just seal the top.
So dumb after all there, boy. Brother, what's this? What's this?
That's the breadfruit.
Yeah?
Breadfruit. And it's have a when it's boiled, then it's cooked. So you have this one with that one.
So the breadfruit.
Yeah.
So you open it up and it's...
Yeah. We'll show you how you're gonna do the thing. So you have to take the skin out and have to smash it and make it soft. Eh?
Is it white bread or brown bread?
Brown bread.
Cooking tuna and bamboo has got me bamboozled. I reckon it's gonna taste nice anyway. Hey look, good to eat. Good. So when they finish, they tip the tuna out and they eat the bamboo. No? You eat the tuna? Ka pai hoki te aho o ngā kuru ki aku karu. Ka pai hoki ki te rongo aihu.
So like a plate, so you can use it.
It's a knife. It's a knife.
Yeah.
This one and a plate. You got the tablecloth too?
I don't think so.
Nā, o mau a te tuna, hei kai mā mātou.
Press over.
Eat your heart out there, farmer. Absolutely bjorn. Some more?
Yeah, you can.
You sure?
I think Harry is a good fisherman. When he joins the boys in the river, he's the one who caught who speared the big eel. He can do fishing. He's a good fisherman.
He's like a kumara. Kumara.
Yeah, it's good.
With the whānau, kua ki taku puku. Johnny, thank you, brother. That's how you do in Fiji, eh? Hunt the eels. Thank you, my friend. The whānau, don't forget to join us next week when we come back to Fiji and hunt with a few more of his cousins. This time, hopefully we'll catch a pig. So join us next time as we go hunting Aotearoa, Bulla style in Fiji. Kia ora. Ai, kei konei anō mātou kei Fiji ki te kaingo na me korovau hei aru puaka, tunu puaka, kaimichi puaka hoki I roto I te ara kotahi. I never mind, well done, mate.
Well done.
And little chunky pieces.
Not too much fat there.
There you have it, whānau. Adam's homemade Brokeback Mountain soap. Nā reira koena te koro awhina o tēnei wiki.
Bon appetito.
He mea tautoko nā te manga.
Kai pāho.